pause for a moment and sample this atmosphere. It is sensational at the Camp Nou, with the colours of Catalonia at either end of this Europe's biggest stadium, just part of a gradual thinning of the Real Madrid squad over the last couple of years or so. At the time, 11 goals in 9 games. No one has scored more Clásico goals since. Great control as well from Jordi Alba. Coutinho! Barcelona strike where we fully expected them to strike. Those runs from Jordi Alba down in behind the right back position, and this time the cross from Jordi Alba perfectly into the stride of Philippe Coutinho, and the Brazilian, in only his second Clásico appearance, gets his first goal against Real Madrid. Needs to be careful with that. And it's played to Artur! Good save.
Little spell of pressure. Courtois. People have been a little bit critical of him in this recent run of results for Real Madrid. And Nacho just flicks the ball away and straight into the path of almost to the Iniesta. Artur gets out of his feet. Doesn't particularly get it in towards the top.
For Coutinho, and now for Jordi Alba. Fed in towards Suarez. Takes a tumble. Referee. Players in white shirts who were hoping against hope the referee wasn't going to award a penalty. He didn't.
Well, we do have VAR in La Liga. It's a risky challenge, isn't it? Suarez is ahead of Varane. In that position, Varane
penalty. With the chance to make it 2-0. No mistake from the Uruguayan. 7 goals in the Clásico now for Luis Suarez. Who needs Messi?
Well, we talked about the big players stepping up, didn't we? And two that we kept mentioning, Coutinho and Suarez for Barcelona. Coutinho with the opening goal. Suarez fell to a penalty, takes responsibility, steps up and slots it home. There we see he has the urgency to get across Varane at the near post. And Varane has to do more. He has to be initially sharper. Get ahead.
That was the second of Barcelona's 2 goals. The first stroked home by Philippe Coutinho after excellent work from Jordi Alba. 2 Clásicos that Messi has missed. Barcelona haven't won any of them, but they are well in play since we last saw him. And away we go then. Barcelona, you won't be surprised to know, are unchanged. And towards Isco, it's much better from Real Madrid. Marcelo scores for the 3rd successive game, the Brazilian. And Real Madrid are certainly right back into this Clásico.
But he was drastic with the tactical change at half-time. The idea was to get Marcelo further up the pitch, to avoid having him to have to defend. And they work this again so easy. Isco does well, gets to the byline, cuts it back.
He got free there, couldn't do much with his cross. Marcelo can, and the header's over. And that was a chance for Ramos. He was offside anyway. Wouldn't have counted. And how often has Sergio Ramos got in positions like that and delivered?
Well, they look now, Real Madrid.
Rakitic. Sergio Roberto in behind. Suarez off the post.
It's a patient build-up. Rakitic with the clip over the top. Marcelo sees him. Look at the space that opens up. Marcelo is just hoping the ball goes out of play. We're at 6.
Lose possession there, but he has. It's a lovely pass from Kroos. He was offside. Don't think the referee has seen it. Yes, he has.
Yeah, again,
flags up from the assistant.
It's poor play from Rafinha again, though, isn't it? Straightforward play. Playing in a Clásico, you get the opportunity. Your team are under pressure. You can see he's just leaning offside there, Isco. But good defending again. Last-ditch defending from PK. He's furious with Rafinha.
And then fully deserved their 2-0 half-time lead. But that goal from Marcelo, both sides have hit the woodwork, and That was close again. That was a lovely ball played in, and Artur seeking out a goal in his Clasico debut, but it's just a corner.
It's Jordi Alba joining up in the attack there, isn't it?
Yeah.
No idea.
It's now for Lucas Vazquez, 3 white shirts to hit. Excellent cross, a header's over. What an opportunity for Benzema. Has to score.
We talked about this run of form for Real Madrid, but they're not scoring goals. They're relying on a left back to get their goals, to finish off the chances that come their way. Heavily criticised Karim Benzema. Great work from Vazquez. The wing-back system
Uses his legs and picks out the pass here. And Barcelona have Real Madrid stretched to very good effect. It's a wonderful header from Luis Suarez. Well, Real Madrid have looked several times looking like they were going to get redemption here at the Camp Nou. But Barcelona have restored their 2-goal advantage. 2 goals on the day for Luis Suarez. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 1.
Well, in his absence, it needed Suarez to step up.
Mistake here by Ramos, and Suarez is in for a hat-trick. No mistake. The 25th hat-trick in Clasico history goes to Luis Suarez. Game over.
And what a super finish as well.
In our commentary position here, this is Dembele. Oh, it must be, it is! Arturo Vidal. Real Madrid are sunk, and sunk many fathoms. Below safety for Lopetegui, below safety for these celebrated players. There is nowhere to hide. It's a whitewash for the team in white, and a day to remember for those with an allegiance to Barcelona.
Javi, very briefly, obviously Roma beat Barcelona in the Champions League. What can Real Madrid take from that into the... OK, so the teams are on the pitch. We just heard the Barca anthem resounding around.
Stadium perfectly choreographed. Very few are neutral when it comes to this particular game, but Señorina, well, they say there's nothing on it this year. Try telling them that in Spain. It's a classic. It wasn't. Messi checks himself on. There's a spare man at the far post, and that man is Suarez, and Suarez has scored the first goal of the Clasico. Goal 30 of the season. His most special goal of the season.
Well, every aspect of this goal in terms of technical play is absolutely stunning. Movement off the ball initially, but the delivery of the passing, the timing of the runs off the ball, and eventually an immaculate finish from Luis Suarez. You see the build-up there. Coutinho drops in, the ball in behind. Sergio Roberto continues his run. He has options. Messi's holding his run, then sprints into the penalty area, takes 2 defenders with him.
Ronaldo enters the area with intent. Toni Kroos, goalkeeper's lost it. Benzema, Ronaldo! Real Madrid back. Ronaldo inspired.
Well, I said about Real Madrid sticking in there. This is the Real Madrid way of sticking in games. To get back forward, to get on the front foot, and to get the equaliser. It's against the run of play. Ronaldo does pick up a knock. Just mentioned about Zidane, he's going to be anxious, but Ronaldo shows his enthusiasm again to get into a goal-scoring position, involved in the build-up. It's a good attack.
Here's Suarez to Lionel Messi. Messi draws the 2 defenders, gets over the challenge, and Lionel Messi, against the odds, gives Barcelona the lead. They're a man down, but maybe that doesn't matter when you have Messi on the field.
Real Madrid will have to change their approach now. Quite surprising to see Barcelona on the counter-attack. Real Madrid so exposed against 10 men. And it is brave for Valverde, any manager, when you have a player sent off and you're on level terms to still keep.
Lovely ball to Gareth Bale. Brilliant Bale. He needed 1 second to change the course of the game there. And now 11-man Real Madrid are equal against 10 men Barcelona with 18 minutes to play.
Well, I talked about Gareth Bale taking this game by the scruff of the neck because he has the quality, has the ability. Real Madrid, you have to give credit to them. They keep fighting back. I know they've got the man.